I just picked up a light. Purples, for the most part, you can pick up. Blues you'll pick up sometimes, but I think you're even for those you'll be able to quick. That was a buff. It's just sometimes you see like a buff that's like a damage buff. I think 2 doll powers for 2 minutes. So you rarely see those kind of things happen.
Gee,
Like
you
this.
are how do you say?
These people are
Sorry for
just
my eyesight.
throwing all this stuff. They don't care. I'll take it all because I don't care. But dibs. So I got a cosmic medallion that time, which that's probably one of the first cosmic ones. I've got a couple of epic ones, or whatever quality that is. Doesn't really ever tell you, it just says that this item breaking. But see, most of these people, they're just throwing stuff out on the ground because they don't want it. It's just not useful. That's just like, I'll take anything, I don't care. So they looked over it, they're like, jingling, this person, that person, they're like, I don't need this, I don't need them, so, yeah, plus 2 to all rings. Let's get them keeping that over there. So I'm actually just throwing stuff that I want to keep and stuff over there.
My apologies.
Put it in the bank, because you can't put stuff from here to the bank. Put it back in your normal. Before I see another one. You've seen tons of green, you've seen money, credits drop, there's another buff. Tons of piles of money, which luckily the money I don't have to do anything to pick up, but they just pick up, you know, spacebar to clear all your windows so they go away. What's the buff I picked up? Experience boost. I didn't even really like decide I wanted that, it was there and I walked over and I got picked up. So I might have liked the other buff better, but you can't really help with those buffs, the short-term buffs. You see the different orbs, blue is mana, red is health, purple is double, it's mana and health, and green is experience. So you'll see a lot of those there's green balls and stuff that drop when I beat some guys up just around. Sometimes I'm not even going to beat them up. I'm getting experience for it, but it's okay, because you know, all these light blue things are crafting. The big blue circle around me is an item that makes me invulnerable. There's the green balls of XP, CL XP, that's a lot of XP. Doesn't look like much down here, but so the big thing that was around me was from one of my cosmic items. 9% chance when you're attacked to become invulnerable for 4 seconds, 25 second cooldown. So every 25 seconds or so I get something like that. See, again, the map isn't showing me where any of that is. So if there's something happening, those pink things happen, I shall not fail. And from all the fighting you've seen, you probably haven't been able to figure out what the crap I'm doing, because most of the time it just looks like I'm making this big blurry wave you can refine your skills to whatever's useful to you. To me, like Diablo, my left click is my regen mana, or spirit, or whatever it's called. So I use a skill that does that. I don't know if every hero has that, but it seems like every hero has pretty much the same kind of things. Then I have my W is my Osmosis Charge, whatever it is. That it does damage and it makes me move fast, and so if I go and just spam it, I can get places a lot faster. So every hero seems to have something like that. Ghost Rider has like a motorcycle he pulls up and he drives through people. It gets them there faster. For the most part, I mean, you can just just keep doing this over and over. It doesn't take much mana, and you do stuff and fun stuff, but it kills a lot of stuff fairly quick. A lot of the peasant trash, call them.
I will not be denied.
Thugs just get blown up by them. So a lot of times, I mean, just running through stuff, I'm getting XP because I'm just doing this over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So everyone seems to have that kind of ability. And then there's like the big jump that I have. It does a lot of damage. I don't know. I wouldn't say everyone has a big jump, but everyone has a big high damage thing. That's 15,000 damage compared to my other things like 5,000. So picking up stuff. Pain in the butt. Let's go to wherever that thing is on the map. It doesn't even show up, and I can't move the map even if I like hold don't move. It just swings and attacks, and I can punch cars and throw cars, and that helps me with my rage. Just yoga people in the park. Die. Can't do nothing. I can just jump through stuff and things just blow up because I'm around. Fight. Throw your green, and now I have a short 7 second hit companion that will be running around with me. That's great and all. But as you notice, probably if you watch my health bar, I barely take any damage. Part of that is I have an armor thing on Colossus. Everyone has these different things. The Phoenix, Jean Grey, has like a fire shield or fire something. I don't know what it is. You can build with some attacks, like your basic attacks will build, and then some attacks will give you armor and stuff. I want to say restores 6 points. So just by doing this, I'm gaining armor and my little shield thing. So yeah, I have this armor thing, and it regenerates over time, but it also reduces the damage it takes. So for me, it makes this character fairly tanky and I think there's other characters that are more. This is a very melee melee.
Who else will challenge the might of Colossus?
More ranged characters and stuff, but I have not got any other characters, so I don't know. Maybe see some frame drop because it's ridiculous, all those things exploding and stuff.
Give up yet?
You will fall!
I have pretty short cooldown except for that ability is my only one that's like 5 seconds or something. But I mean, the blue green top is like 30 seconds. But it lasts for 20, so. I mean, this is showing you kind of what the combat stuff looks like. But I mean, you still see, you see this. Up. You can fight with the map up, which I can see where I'm going. Sometimes you have to go really far. You don't know where you're going. You just watch the map until everything's exposed, and you see if you've been here or not.
Give me a
Stomp
moment.
around for a while until I find something yellow on the map, or something green, or red, or purple, whatever color.
For victory!
So you're seeing some pretty big numbers for this level. I mean, I'm only level 29, obviously. Pretty big numbers. So that's part of the excitement of this game, is they do try and give you some big numbers. You can move through all this map in a way, but something you wouldn't expect on most games. You pull up the map in Diablo and you can't click or move or anything. So that's like a nicety, but it's still not enough to make it. I'm supposed to keep naming this. I did that. Something yellow or something popped on me. Maybe it was those green balls and they were just in the fire and they looked yellow. I don't know.
Your fate was never in doubt.
I need to defeat cyber robots. So if I do something to me. This one. You get like passive buffs. You get passive buffs and stuff. So I think the problem I have with the way the builds are and stuff is pretty much everyone has the same kind of abilities, even though, I mean, they're cookie cuttered and named after things that the champion would have or whatever, but you can see, you know, I have all these skills and I don't use most of them. You only have this many spots, and then you have the other tabs, other 3 tabs, but like the taunt, I don't use the taunt for anything. Shake off movement impairing effects. I don't use that because what's the point? You know, I use one buff, and I haven't unlocked all these bottom three, and I haven't unlocked my super yet. So you know, those things I might use when I get to them. I don't know. I've tried to put like 1 point in everything, as you get points as you level, and points for all kinds of other stuff. But you know, I'm trying to put at least 1 point in everything so I can at least try it out. But then it goes back to like, this is my mana region one. This one, damage has been increased by 1% per 500 defense rating. I mean, it's just a basic punch that's free, so it doesn't really do anything. But that one gives me mana back. This one gives me armor, restores 6.8% of your maximum armor per hit. This one just does more damage based on how much armor you have. So that's like if you're a tank, you do stuff. This one's just restores 5 spirit per hit. So I think everyone has like those, like this layout where you have like one that gives you your primary resource or whatever this is, one that gives you your mana resource, whatever that is. A few of them, like Wolverine, has like Fury or something, and then your other one that just does more like if you're tanky or something. So you have like a very cookie cutter build, and then you have like a passive that gives you health and stuff. You have a passive that gives you armor and regen. You have a passive that gives you brutal rating and damage rating and all that. So you have a bunch of passives and stuff that I think everyone would have something like that. You have your buffs, 3 buffs I have. Increases spirit regeneration, increases toughness, armor, increases attack power. Choose which one you want. Do you want to kill things faster? Do you want to lose things? At this point, I'm just not taking damage from most of these systems fighting. I'm watching, I stand in the middle of everything. I'm taking like minimal damage. It's barely changed. There it went down a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, this is just one of those like beat 'em up games where you're barely even worried about damage or anything. There's just gold flying everywhere. It looks cool, but that
The works
distortion
of
thing,
men
that's
are
my
fragile
thing.
indeed.
That fissure counts things in the air and aftershock that continues doing damage to AoE. So I mean, that's weird, but it's not anything special. Just things on the ground. My bag's probably half full, a little more. I don't know what this thing is. It's a relic, I don't know. Armor, alternative relic. And you can stack them. So you see it's got like 1 health, and it's got 0.8% extra damage dealt by summon allies. So if I had summon this, I don't think the team up one counts that, but it would make them do more damage. And then there's a lot of other stuff. This is mostly garbage. Mostly garbage crafting materials, boots, garbage crafting. And most of the stuff in my bag just ends up being stuff I don't need. Should I collect those? I don't know. So we'll put it over there for now. Legendary quest updated. Wants me to kill the things. I finished the first quest and it didn't even, it says I got other marks. Did I get those? I got 2 other marks. So I must have got 2 other quests. It's probably not all. Threw it away, but but like right now there's nothing on the map telling me even where to find these things that I'm fighting. It's just like stomp around till you find something. You know, I'm looking for robots. Any kind of robots. I don't see much. It tells me there's a little blue ball and there's someone else there, but those aren't robots. There's the robots. I don't know. These are little things.
Boys in what carnage.
Some ninjas. See any robots anymore? I'm running out of mana again.
Weapon system online.
There's one. Come here. Health bar shows up here.
System failure.
Relic thing. We got one more thing. One more robot on my list of 6. There's gotta be a big group of robots like when I first started that rank.
You cannot
Things
win.
kind of just respawn. You run away, you leave, you come back, and then